I was laying in bed, scrolling through Instagram when it popped up. It was early in the morning when I found out about it. So, I didn't believe it was real. I had to go look at a couple different posts and articles about it, to be honest. But it is a wild dream of mine to get to just be able to walk the carpet, to be able to be here and watch this history being made, and now to be nominated, especially with so many strong women that I love and admire, and now know personally it's beautiful. Like, this is a huge blessing for me. Miranda had this grand plan to bring in all of the different women that were going to be on her Roadside Bars and Pink Guitars tour. And, she brought all of us into the studio. A lot of us had never met one another before. And we all got to just sing our hearts out just a couple feet away from one another on separate mics. And I cannot tell you how nervous I was to just be in a room with that much talent that I look up to. But every single one of those girls kind of took me underneath their wing and was so kind and supporting and encouraging of one another. And this song went from just a song we played for the encore every night, and we got to have fun and riff off with one another vocally with it, to now it's been already an award-winning song, and now we're nominated for another award that just... The CMAs, this is legendary stuff. So to just be nominated, it's wild. It doesn't feel real. I know that 2020 has been incredibly hard on so many different people in different ways. But I think that this has given us faith and hope for 2021 and the country music that will come forth through 2020 and this time. I think that there are so many artists and creators just like myself that are stuck at home with our thoughts. We are not running 100 miles an hour on tour anymore. We are stuck thinking through everything, and that's when good music comes through. That is when the heart of what country music is, the stories. That's when we are able to tell our stories in the most vulnerable way. So I'm just excited that 2021 is going to be worth the agony I feel like we have been put through in 2020. One of my favorite things about country music is the stories that sit behind all the songs that you hear. The little stories of Willie Nelson and Roger Miller getting together, Merle and Johnny knowing one another, and Patsy coming to hang out with them. These little moments, these intimate moments, create the fundamental family that country music is. And it's the reason I think that a lot of people gravitate to it. I think creating together is really stepping into the footsteps of the country music creators that came before us. If you look back into it, there were rivalries, but there were so many more friendships and familial bonds almost between different artists and creators that I think it's pivotal. And I think that this time, 2020, has given us time to connect. Getting to just sit at my bonfire with Ashley McBryde and Neil Towns and sing, getting to sit with Miranda and Ashley and hang out and jam. I mean, these are moments I wouldn't have gotten if I was on the road 24/7, and I'm grateful for it.